Hey there, fellow gamers. Kevin J Gaming here, bringing you back with some more Skies of Arcadia Legends. I don't know how to do an intro properly, I don't think. Anyway, in the last episode, we left. Let's see if we can turn around real quick. We completed everything to do in Ixtaka, which is right through there, and then we headed north, and we're back in mid-ocean. To give you a quick look at the map, we're here, because this is where we were. We're in the Ixtaka Kingdom, but now we're heading north, and we're going to head up and up and up, and there's the Valuan capital. Because we can't actually get south towards Sailor Island, there's a nice little air rift that goes along like this entire way. We just have to go straight towards Valua, which is going to be where the yellow moon crystal is. And we're just going to have to make our way there. Anyway, so we're going to be heading mainly east. We got a battle, but while I'm talking about intro stuff, we can just keep going. I mean, that'll be fun. Really? Big old Roslins? This is a pain in the butt to deal with. Well, I'll show you guys. I showed you guys Pyrum. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. You're gonna use Pyrus. You're gonna use Pyrus. You're just gonna attack. These things are still red, so I mean, we'll do a lot of damage to them with our red weapons, I believe. But yeah, so in this episode, we're heading towards the Valuan capital. Wow, they're tanky. But yeah, we're heading towards the Valuan capital. We're more or less towards Valua. And we are going to do our best to find the yellow moon crystal, because we have two now. We have the red and the green one, because we stopped Brendel from destroying Ixtaka and stuff, and that's just bad. Destroying Ixtaka like that. How could you do that? No one's standing near you, so your Death Blossom hit nothing. I swear to God, if we all end up asleep, it ain't gonna be very nice. I put two of us to sleep. That's okay. Could be worse. And Drachma's just gonna smack this Rosalind over here. This Roselyn? Roseln? I don't really know how to say it. We're gonna use that. You're gonna attack. Which one's got the most health? That one. Hopefully between the Pyrus and the attack, it'll do enough damage to take them all out. Yeah, we took out one. So then Drachma won't be able to take out the other one. It just sucks that two of them are asleep now. Gun fist. Man, and he was guarding. Like, come on. Why you gotta guard? Why you gotta be like that? I'm not even worried. But getting attacked does wake you up, which is weird, and I've always felt that was weird. There we go, finally. Counterattack took a little while. Do the same thing, Pyrus. Oh, well. We didn't. I don't know why I thought Athena was awake. But, yeah, whatever. Anyway, so we're heading towards Valua. That's all I really wanted to say. These battles are getting a little boring and long, and I know, and it sucks. But sometimes you just gotta do it. I'm sure the speedrun for this game just runs away from, like, every random encounter just because it sucks. Yeah, we did it, Aika. We did it. We really did it. That was close. Vice is about to level up, but anyway, we're gonna keep heading east. There's gonna be a lot of sailing in this episode, so we just look around while we're going. You can just D-pad to look around. Oh, well, we're not going that way. I think we head. There's no way we head south. We gotta be heading north, so I'm gonna head north. This riff is really like worrying me. Oh, sweet fish. Ah, fish, 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 fish. Oh, I didn't get the nice one in the middle. I want to assume that there's some discoveries to find, but I will let you guys know all about that in a moment after we skip this dang fight again. Alright, so there are a few discoveries we gotta find here. I'm just gonna have to find where the Iron Gate was again. Because apparently the Iron Gate is a good, like, reference point. Where am I? What? Okay, why did I end up heading so far south? I don't even know. Okay, so from the Iron Gate, apparently you just want to head north. So we're just going to head north. There's an island. There's an island friggin' right there. How hard is that? Is it up here? And then you find the Rock's Nest right here. The nest of the legendary bird, the Rock. A single rock egg is large enough to feed a whole town for a whole lunar cycle. However, not many people are brave or stupid enough to try and steal an egg from a nest of this giant bird. So there's one thing right there. There's a couple things we want to find here. We're just going to fly around until we hopefully find them. We do want to find a lot of discoveries because they do help us with some things later in the game. I'm just gonna check out some islands around here, and hopefully we find what I'm supposed to be finding. There it is. You find the Will-O-Wisps. It's the Pokemon move. I woke up in the middle of the night and saw something glowing out near some unpopulated islands. I thought I was just seeing things at first. Then the light started moving around in these weird patterns, an anonymous sailor says. So you just see those things right there. That's all there is to it. It's pretty simple, actually. So the next one we're gonna find is really hard to find. We gotta find an invisible island, which are always the hardest ones to find. And all I'm told is that they are south. It is south of the Will-O-Wisps. Really wish I could avoid a lot of these, but okay. They're saying it's an invisible island south of the Will-O-Wisps. There, I found it. Mysterious rings. Huge geometric shapes that mysteriously appear on the ground overnight. Reports have been very frequent lately. Old records speak of a similar phenomenon and mention 2 or 3 glowing balls of light that appear the night before the shapes are found. So it's kind of like, holy crap, that's a big old island. It's not that hard to find, actually, considering it's that big. Anyway, and there's one more discovery that I sort of missed, so I'm just going to quickly fly back to Ixtaka to go grab it, because I should be grabbing these things while I can. So very quickly. Okay, so you want to just head south of the Golden Man, go into this forest here, and you can find the Ixtakan Palace. This stone palace was once the site of ceremonies based on the ancient lunar calendar, but built during the reign of the Moon Kings. This place flourished as the center of Ixtakan civilization for ages, but was destroyed several years ago by the Voluans. So there we go. That explains that. And what is this? What is this? What is this? Hey, look, you find the Wings of Gold. We just found another one. I wasn't even trying to find this one. A small machine with giant golden wings was recently discovered near the ancient city. Perhaps the people of the ancient world wished to be able to fly like the birds and the fish, so they created this flying machine so they could join them in flight. But we found it. Hey, that's cool. Anyway, so now we're actually going to head along with our journey. So I believe we just want to head north and then a little bit south. There's a fish. Catch the fish again. I got one. Okay. We're going to head northeast for a little bit. I think is that the direction we want to head? I'm going to screw this up. I know it. Yeah, we're going to head northeast for a little bit. This riff over here is very hard and we can't break through it. So we're not going to try to break through it. So yeah, we are going to get a lot of discoveries in this episode, because I believe on this island there's another one. Yep. Find the Giant's Hammer. I wasn't expecting to find this one. I thought it was a different one. Anyway, a strange structure found in the northern regions of Ixtaka was named Giant's Hammer for its unusual shape, but there are many local legends that tell of giants, so perhaps the name is not far from the truth. So there's that. There's another one though. Let me read this again. The eastern side of North Ocean. Well, if you want to face some black pirates, there's a whole bunch of them around here. But speaking of black pirates, what a very interesting looking ship. Looks like something Dr. Robotnik would make. But it's Gordo's ship, the Bloodlust.
Cold ocean starfish soup, blue and chicken with onion sauce, and a mountain of flying fish. This is wonderful. The ship that we hit yesterday really had some great food on board. Captain Gordo's ship, armed with a gigantic harpoon, has been sighted off the port side. I see, Gordon. The ship full of goodies is there for the taking. I'll take out anyone if I think they haven't got food on board. I really hope they have something that goes good with fish.
Vice, there's a ship heading right for us, and they're black pirates.
I know that flag. It belongs to a pirate named Gordo. He's known as the Gourmet Pirate. He attacks other ships and steals their food. He rarely uses his cannons because he's afraid he'll burn the food on the other ship. He'll do anything for a good meal. As far as the black pirates go, he's a strange one.
You're telling me he's getting awfully close. So I'll watch him come close. They're boarding us. They're challenging us to hand-to-hand combat. Well, they're here. We might as well kick their butts. Bring it on. We're taking on our second, what are they called? Bounty fights, I believe is the way to put them. What color are they? They're the red. So because they're red, we're going to want to switch to purple. I do suggest taking out the Mad Chefs as quick as possible. They are sort of an issue. So I'm going to use a Pyre box to hopefully do a little bit of damage to them. And you can use a Sacrum Crystal because we haven't healed in a while. But yeah, we're taking on Gordo. Oh, I'm done for.
Let's try this.
Yeah, I don't know. It's supposed to be big and fat, you know, but we're just I'm done for. We're gonna get bored with that in a while. He throws friggin' a shiv at us, man. What a meanie pants. Ow. Stop.
Let's try this.
Oh, well, there goes the Pyre box. It makes a weird noise like that. It means can't use anymore. I'm done for. Stop.
This should work.
I'm just using the Sacrum Crystal because we didn't have max health when we started. And Gordo does have some very powerful abilities, actually. You can also use Digest, which... Does that heal him? I think that heals him, doesn't it? No, he just... Oh, I know what it does. I know what he's going for. I know what's going to happen. Anyway, we're just going to use the Glyph of Might on Vice. We're going to use the Glyph of Speed. And you can just attack, I guess. We want to take Gordo out as fast as possible. The Mad Chefs do a lot of damage, but... I mean, not from their spells. They're more or less a nuisance rather than a challenge. I mean, their basic attacks are not bad. Their Pyrus, on the other hand, is horrible. But they're going to keep using it, and I'm fine with that. I believe they'll even, they'll give a lot of stats, like buffs, to Gordo if they can. They want to get Vice stronger, so harder, better, faster, stronger with the Increm.
Let's try this.
Well, harder and better from the Increm, and faster from the Glyph of Speed. But anyway, and hopefully Gordo goes down pretty quickly. We're going to skip all the things, and jeez, man, he's got no health. He's only got like, did we grind too much? But anyway, he uses his Laqua spray, which is supposed to be like alcohol. It's apparently what that's supposed to be, but it's whatever. Yeah, he's got like as much health as, he has less health than we do. Maybe we grinded too much. I don't know. But anyway, this attack might finish it off. Oh, very close though. Very, very close. Anyway, we're gonna use Cutlass Fury on one of these Mad Chefs. You can use, well, you're not gonna use Pyrus. You don't have any mana, magic power left. You're gonna use a Pyre box. You're gonna use a Pyre box, and you're gonna attack Gordo if he's still alive. But I'm pretty sure this Pyre box will finish him off. Yep, there it is. He's good. I'm done for. You are actually done for. Goodbye. Now we don't have to put up with that sound anymore. And I'm gonna use Cutlass Fury. It's gonna hurt. Yeah. These guys don't have a lot of health either. Well, let me miss. That doesn't help.
Let's try this.
I'm gonna use the Pyre box. It's gonna hurt him. It doesn't hurt him a lot, but I don't know when else I'm gonna use my Pyre boxes. So let's get him out of the way now. Ow. Oh, they have poison in those shivs. That's not good. And that's gonna it's gonna play the scary music, as if like we've already defeated Gordo, but oh, Fina dies to that poison.
So sorry.
You better be sorry, friggin' man. We're close. We're almost done. Use the Sacrum Crystal. You have to use the Ryzan Crystal to hopefully wake up Fina.
Let's try this.
I'm trying to heal everyone else, not just Fina. So we'll use the Sacrum Crystal now. If this Pyrus, or yeah, it's Pyrus, takes out everybody. I doubt it will. Close. That other one's guarding. That's why it didn't take as much damage. It goes for Pyrus. Hooray! Ow. We're almost done. We're almost done this fight. We just gotta take out these stupid Mad Chefs.
This should
Hopefully it works. It's a 50-50. Actually, you would know if it worked because it would fix the music. I've never noticed that friggin' Cupil right there is on the ground, just like peeking his eyes out. Anyway, we're just gonna use Pyre, and then they're all gonna die. Hopefully they all die. We can only believe. The last one is not gone yet, but one hit will finish it off. So
Let's try this.
Pyre box might not be enough. Oh, it is. Thank God. Okay. So we did it. We defeated it. Hooray. That was a lot of work. Fiend doesn't get any experience, but we didn't even get that much experience from that anyway. But you get a champ for that, some flying fish, and some sky sardies. So we basically looted his food instead of him looting our food, which is ha 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 ha. Anyway. We give up. You and your crew fought well.
You and your crew fought well.
That was the voice I was using.
Your name is Vice, right? I don't think I've ever seen you in North Ocean before.
This is the first time we've ever been to North Ocean. For now, we're riding aboard Captain Drachma's ship, the Little Jack.
Drachma? Wait. Drachma, were you ever in North Ocean before? What if I was? Then it is you. I've heard all about you. You're the sailor that is chasing the Arc Whale Rocknom, if I remember correctly. It was to avenge your son, right? Enough! I don't know what stories you've been hearing, but I suggest you keep them to yourself. And unless you want me to throw you overboard, you should get off my ship. Well, that's quite alright. We'll be going now. What are you staring at? Are you going to stand there all day? Get back up to the bridge before I throw you overboard.
I lost the Drachma voice. Yes, sir! So we hear a little bit more about Drachma. That's very interesting. Something about avenging his son.
Humph. Rocknom.
Interesting. Very interesting. So anyway, before we end this episode, we're going to quickly catch these fish, because fish are fun. Oh, they moved. But anyway, I believe on here. Is it on here? I know there's something on these like whiter rocks. Well, I'm just going to end the episode here. Oh, there's a sky rift over there. I'm just going to end the episode here. Well, I got to do a battle first. Oh, we feed that cham to the Cupil, and we get a lot of money for that, actually. Oh, I mean, the Cupil becomes the Cupil sword. I'm sorry, I saw the golden mask, and I was like, oh yeah, you get a lot of money for that. I was thinking to myself at the same time. Anyway, I'm getting this episode here before I get into another random encounter. So next time on Skies of Arcadia Legends, we're going to keep heading this way. As you see, we're actually getting kind of close to the Valuan area. The Valuan Empire is actually technically where we are right now. So we're going to be heading over there. What if I head south? I wonder what's down here. There's probably some hidden stuff down there. But most of the discoveries, if I don't get them, I'll do a big roundup later in the LP. But for now, we're going to end this episode, because in the next episode, we're going to be entering the Valuan Empire. So I'll see you guys all next time.